Tonight, jury deliberations wrapping up for the day in former President Trump's hush money case, the first trial of an American president. 7 men and 5 women deliberating for roughly 4.5 hours after sitting through more than an hour of complex instructions from the judge, who told the Manhattan jury to set aside any bias for or against Mr. Trump and to not ignore any evidence simply because you want the trial to end. Judge Juan Merchan walking jurors through each of the 34 counts Mr. Trump faces for allegedly falsifying his business records to cover up Michael Cohen's payoff of a porn star on the eve of the 2016 election, which Mr. Trump denies. The charge, normally a misdemeanor, raised to a low-level felony here because prosecutors argue the allegedly doctored records were meant to cover up another crime, in this case, a conspiracy to promote Mr. Trump's candidacy in 2016 through, quote, unlawful means. At trial, prosecutors raised possible violations of multiple other laws that could qualify as those unlawful means, including campaign finance violations Mr. Trump was never charged with. The judge instructing the jury today to reach a guilty verdict, they need not be unanimous about which unlawful means triggers that felony, a major advantage for prosecutors.
It's a disgrace, and I mean that. Mother Teresa could not beat those charges, but we'll see. I just want to say it's a very unfair trial.
The jury asking for a readback of certain testimony from the very first witness, tabloid boss David Pecker, as well as Cohen. And jurors instructed today not to consider the possible sentence Mr. Trump could receive. If convicted, he faces anywhere from 4 years in prison to just probation. And the presumptive GOP nominee can still be elected president, even if he's found guilty.
So, Laura, what happens now with this testimony that the jurors have asked to hear again?
Well, Lester, the prosecution, the judge, the defense team all need to finalize exactly what portions of the transcript are going to be read back to the jury. The judge suggesting it could be substantial, as much as maybe a half an hour of testimony. Court's going to pick up tomorrow morning at 9:30.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.